Emily, as I write these vows, I cannot help but think how lucky I am to get to marry you again. In just the last 323 days, here's a list of some of our most notable accomplishments. We got married. About 10 days later, we made a decision that I could apply for a job that would take us further from our friends and family than we could possibly imagine. We uprooted our lives, left Houston, a place that had come to feel truly like home, and moved across the country. I started a new job. We, mostly you, planned a wedding from across the country. You found and started a new job, and we got married again. We did all that in just 323 days. Looking back on all of it, there was only one thing I know for sure. I would not be where I am without you. Your incredible patience, compassion, understanding, and strength are what made all of this possible. We did not just survive such a hectic 323 days, but managed to create numerous unforgettable memories along the way. I just want you to know that nothing I've said in these last 323 days, say today, or will say in the forever to come, could ever express how much I love you. But I will give it a shot by closing these vows just the way I closed my vows 323 days ago. I promise to love you forever and always, even prior to your first cup of coffee.
Wow.
Hey, Dad.
Very pretty.
Thanks.
Very good.
Mark, I've had some thoughts swirling around in my head about what I wanted to say. So first, I want to say that doing life with you is amazing, especially with all the changes we've been through the past year. Since we got married last year, we moved across the country, started new jobs, and explored our new home. I can't imagine doing that journey with anyone else. I love everything about you. I love that you are silly and fun, you're never afraid to be yourself. I love that you take on challenges even when they are scary. And I love that you make me feel at home with you. And I feel so lucky and honored that I get to marry you not once, but twice. So as your wife, I promise to love and support you with the same devotion you've given me. I promise to love you even when you're watching a Steelers game. I promise to listen to you and validate you in the good times and the tough times. I promise to put our relationship and continued growth first. I promise to support and encourage your dreams. I promise to be kind, patient, and forgiving. I promise to enjoy the little things and be silly with you every day. And I promise to always be your best friend, no matter what the future brings.
Hi, you. Do I kiss you? I don't know if I want.
You can kiss me.
Okay. How are you?
I'm good.
You look so pretty though.
Thank
Do I look pretty?
you. You look pretty.
Oh, thanks. Emily, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and devotion.
Mark, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and devotion.
On behalf of everyone here, I'm happy to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
You did it.
These days, they fill with color.
So about a month ago on Emily's bachelorette trip, she and a couple of her friends from high school, they all wrote themselves letters 10 years ago. Okay? And in that letter, they each wrote about 10 things that they wished for themselves, hopes, dreams, fears, you name it. So I'm going to use what Emily wrote. Number 4, she just wrote, and I quote again, "Boys are stupid." Number 6, she wrote, "Despite the fact that boys are stupid, I really, really hope that I can find a guy who is caring and loving and amazing and all the things I dream about. I want to know what it's truly like to experience a connection with someone where he can understand me and know how to bring out the best in me. Mark, thank you for fiercely loving my sister. Thank you for letting her have her own thoughts and opinions. Thank you for being her strength when she needed it and letting her fly when she didn't. And thank you for showing her that sometimes boys are not stupid." Emily and Mark, I hope and pray that you two always wake up and choose each other every day. And I wish you the greatest happiness in life. I love you both. Congratulations, everybody. Here's to the bride and groom.
First, I want to congratulate Mark and Emily on such a beautiful wedding. They're such a beautiful, cute couple. Emily, you look absolutely stunning. Mark, you look pretty good, I guess. You know. Mark, we met shortly after you started at Georgia Tech. From the get-go, we always had a lot in common. Whether it's yelling our favorite sports teams, playing video games for way too many hours in a row. I'll always treasure our long walks around campus at 2 a.m., sneaking to Bobby Dodd and bombing Frisbee 60 yards, or watching the A-Team more times than you could count. You were one of the few people that I could talk to for several hours and still feel like we got our conversations cut short. You've been a great friend, and that was even before you met your better half. In all seriousness, as good as a friend Mark has been to me, I know you're going to be an even better husband to Emily. And on that note, let's raise our glasses to Mark and Emily. Cheers.
Summer last year, Mark called us, Sue and I, and was kind of explaining his intentions about wanting to marry Emily, and it was like, but I said, Sue and I are really not that surprised. Actually, we've been calling you the hubby behind your back for about a year now, so, it's kind of a given from day one when we met Mark. He is a remarkable young man, very wise man, wise beyond his years, but really he's just an incredible individual, and we couldn't be happier that these two guys got together.